Last year I found myself in London on kind of a really magical trip. I was there with my husband and our then 18-year-old stepson, and it was a magical trip in so many ways. But the highlight, as Mr. Darcy came up, I said that, but the highlight of the trip proved to be our visit to Westminster Abbey. It was an experience that really was a catalyst in my spiritual development. Prior to the trip, my good friend Fiona Givens had said, make sure to leave plenty of time for Westminster Abbey, and if you can, make sure that you attend Evensong, which is part of their evening worship. It was Easter week, or the week right after Easter, actually, and it was a really sweet experience. Little confession, attending other churches is a bit of an odd hobby for me. I've done it throughout my life, and I just gained so much from worshiping with other people who believe maybe a little differently than I do, but still are believing people. I have called myself a born-again Mormon for as long as I can remember. So being in Westminster Abbey was just a thrill for me, and amidst the recitation and the standing and the kneeling and the listening, something just absolutely overcame my heart. And I was listening really intently to the benediction, and when amen was said, I could not get my pen out fast enough to write down some of the words that the priest had said. He said this: in our wounds may we, or in his wounds may we find safety. In his scars may we find comfort. And in his pain may we find peace. Those words lingered with me for the rest of the trip. And as I got home, I realized I have some things to learn about the atonement. Elder Jeffrey R. Holland taught, the atonement of the only begotten Son of God in the flesh is the crucial foundation upon which all Christian doctrine rests and the greatest expression of divine love this world has ever been given. The greatest expression of divine love. I love that phrase, and I understand it so much better now, having studied that beautiful prayer at Westminster.